All reactions are available on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of another episode 6 face to face and press play on the screen. I press play when the timer reaches 0. Alright, let's see how this episode can make a fool out of me. Alright, so it's agreed upon at the start. It's not just like thrust upon. Or okay. And like, a lot of this could have been solved, not even by explaining all the rules to him, but kind of bullying him a little. Be like, do not talk to anybody. Why? Yeah, you don't get to know why. We're just gonna beat the shit out of you if you do. Like, I'm sorry, but bullying was the answer here all along. Someone called Nelson Muntz. That dude from Neverending Story 3 was played by Jack Black. The asshole from Shark Boy and Lava Girl, they're the heroes of this story. So I see, they already had an extra student, and the transfer student coming in is what screwed the pooch on everything. I misunderstood what they meant by an extra. They always have an extra. I see now. I was having way too much trouble wrapping my head around that before. Ah, yeah, that's what she was talking about, being absent that first day. Oh shit, if only I hadn't. Dude, what if somebody steals the desk? Okay, we're gonna explain that. I tell you what, though, they picked it right. They picked absolutely the scariest person in this class. I like, if you have to pick somebody. God damn it, there's always somebody. Like, to add insult to injury, she summons creepy music when she's around. All right, we have a lot of brilliant. Well, I mean, first off, she doesn't seem all that social in the first place. But second off, because people die? Like, it sucks for sure, but I'm glad I know that's an exercise they do, because that would have just seemed so random otherwise. And they're hoping it works. Right. Okay. What? Man, I tell you what, this dude, he's hard. Like, I'm assuming he doesn't buy it. That it, like, I'm assuming, and I, I'm a skeptic myself. But we're at 4 people. 3 if you only count the ones who actually died. And 3 is a fuck ton. And I'm like, they even found a clever way to explain it to him. I liked that line of logic where she didn't really blame them, and I actually kind of praised the ingenuity. Don't get me wrong, there was a better way to handle all this. By bullying. It's not a great way, but it's better than nothing. I mean, like, if he does believe all this, he's a fucking monster. He's the bad guy of this show. He's like, no, they're being unreasonable. They should just die. And if he doesn't believe them, okay, you have a high bar of proof. What do they do if the person who doesn't exist runs into the room and is like, there's a fire! There's a fire! So, next question, guys. 4 plus 5 equals 9. I can't wait to get this guy's reasoning on this. It just doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. I'm like, even if he doesn't buy it, can you at least understand why other people do? This is just fucking ridiculous. Starting the timer at 7:09. I'm crying. Okay, starting the timer at 7:09. In 3, 2, 1, go. I would think so. She makes that look so much harder than it should to take that thing off. Yeah. I was about to ask, why did she even bother covering it? Okay, so he's gonna go along with it. I was worried he was gonna sabotage it a little. That little twitch in his eye. Okay, so this guy seems like he's gonna fuck it up somehow. How? I don't think you're allowed. You damn well better not be like, hey, what's up? This is what's up. The first day. He gonna kill his dad. If he weren't at the center of this, he would have died first. And it wouldn't have even been the curse. It would have just been blind accident. One more time. It's loading. Starting the timer at 10:12. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So are they just gonna make him sitting in it, in the corner? Are they gonna still let him use his desk? Please tell me this isn't it's a dream or something, right? If this is actually happening. I just fell in love with both of these two. Just using it to fuck with everybody. It's evil, but it's my kind of evil. Starting the timer at 10:54 in 3, 2, 1, go. It's not actually happening. There's no goddamn way. I wasn't great, but high school age, I was competent as a cook. Still not great, but I know what I'm doing. Oh. In the scene with the dancing, it just fucking killed me. It's a delayed reaction. Oh, you know what that makes me think of from Jessica Jones, the one scene where Purple Man walks into the police department. He's like, pretend I'm not here. And everyone just did. I don't think that's exactly what went down, but that's basically how the scene played. An entire police department just going about its business while he's threatening this lady. Not really. Dude, it'd be even funnier if he was like a hardcore academic type. I really have a question, but I can't ask. There has to be a way. It's weird seeing people talking to her. Oh. He's gonna fill them in? Oh. That's pretty good. So the tear wasn't on purpose? Is that the librarian? Thank God. Mm-hmm. Um, I don't know. The way it sounded to me is like any sort of considerable connection. Ooh. Okay, so that explains the student, the first girl who died, the nurse who's the brother in the class, who has the brother in the class, and the third student. I was trying to remember who died third. It was so quick. Ah! Dead. I almost forgot. Okay. Starting the timer at 15. I tell you what, I feel the way they're explaining it though, I feel like it was too big of a coincidence for the nurse to die or the doctor. I'm not sure. Uh it was too big of a coincidence. Yo, while she was looking into all that information, talking to Koichi. It's starting the timer at 15:37 and 3, 2, 1, go. 2 degrees of separation. I wonder if a sister-in-law or a brother-in-law would count. I think that's 2 degrees. Ooh, do you blame yourself? Ooh, 2 degrees. I would imagine. I would figure it had gotten destroyed by now. I'm gonna go back just a little, make sure I fully understand this. I basically got it all figured out at this point. Everything they've explained up to this point, I understand, but I don't want to get lost on something they're explaining clearly now because I'm sure there's going to be more revelations in the coming episodes, and I don't want to screw myself up by taking things the wrong way. Yeah, I'm sure that makes sense. Starting the timer at 17:21 in 3, 2, 1, go. So you and the dead person, what happens to them? I'm slightly confused on that point. And don't explain it, because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a mystery. Like, at this point, how the dead person works. Like, and I'm pretty sure they literally mean it, not just like, what is Misaki a ghost? I'm pretty sure they literally mean this is a dead person. But, how do they know after? Like, just the dead person just stand up and be like, you won! I don't. Obviously, that person, unless they're lying, doesn't know, as explained to us so far. 1753 in 3. I can try. 2, 1, go. Okay. It pauses? Now that's interesting. Okay. Okay. %100 when it goes right. Okay, so I'm right in my thinking that when it's done right, it seems to work. I mean, you don't need malice for a curse. Almost. It's all connected. Probably. Yeah, that's what really is fucked up. People actually just regular dying would really throw people off. Good birdie. I think you're gonna get killed by this lady, but good bird. The person who. The dead person died again? the person who doesn't exist died, moved away, um, something like that. He's tall, isn't he? What? What are you doing? Nah, what are you doing? Don't stop there, you bastards. Is he gonna kill himself or is he gonna try and kill somebody else? Like, I'm up, we're already hooked by this point. If you're not hooked, I think you're nuts. Like, if you didn't stop a few episodes ago, if you made it this far, so what's like? You don't need a cliffhanger to bring me back next week. This is awesome. The redhead who is like the head of countermeasures. She's the only one I'm completely crossing off the list of could be the dead person. I have my doubts about Koichi and Misaki. They're probably not the dead people, but maybe. But like, and head of countermeasures is the only one that I would kind of be annoyed by being the dead person. It's a little too obvious. Next time.